Okay, let me repeat my question very carefully.
Good.
My question should have been extremely clear.
It wasn't.
Well, unfortunately, it wasn't to you for some strange reason. Let me repeat
I'm
to you.
just not smart enough. You happy?
Don't worry, Uthman. Please, let me repeat this.
Go ahead.
Contemporary archaeological artifact of some shape or form do you have for Uthman, Umar, Abu Bakr?
You're Christian?
I am.
You believe Moses existed?
I do.
You believe Abraham existed?
I do.
Can you give me contemporary? Hold on, let me finish now.
So you don't have an answer to the question I asked.
Let me finish. You see this? This is interruption. It's not the rules we agreed to. This is not this, right? So when you talk about somebody historic, you believe Abraham existed. The exact same criterion that you set. If you're not a munafiq, if you're not a hypocrite, then give me the exact same criterion for the existence of Ibrahim, and then I'll answer your question. Go ahead.
Okay, Uthman,
Yeah.
what you've done just right now,
Wait,
what you've done just right now shows me you are uneducated in how history is done.
Oh, I'm uneducated.
Yes, you are.
I got you.
Now, history is done with an understanding of the context properly. Okay, if you were to compare Moses
Okay.
with Uthman, Moses with Abu Bakr, Moses with Umar, you have made a fundamental error there. Let me just
I'm going to let you finish.
Just give you the context properly.
I'm waiting.
Moses existed 1,000+ years before.
So you say.
Before the people that I am asking you about.
Okay.
And during their time, in terms of the land they lived, in terms of the land that Moses lived in Egypt, going through the wilderness and going into Canaan, and before getting into Canaan, Moses passed away. So to look for evidence for Moses in the same way as I look for evidence for Uthman, who, by the way, was the ruler, a supposed caliph of an Islamic land, during a time which there was technology.
Technology in time of Uthman radiallahu anhu? When do you think Uthman radiallahu was?
Before you laugh, you may want to be not the hypocrite that you said you didn't want to be, and listen to me first.
I'm listening to you.
Let me complete.
Go ahead.
During the time of Uthman, if at all he existed, there was the technology to have archaeological artifacts that could have been produced at that time, which would survive until today.
I want to understand. So let me ask you.
Go on.
Okay. When you say technology, do you mean like pot clays of things like this?
Many things could be
That's not
technologies.
technology.
No.
Apparently you're ignorant of the word what technology means. Secondly, in the time of Moses and Abraham, they also had pots and clays. There are clays, pot clays from Egypt that have been dated back to that time. Hold on, let me finish. So for you to say that I want contemporary evidence for Uthman and Abu Bakr and Umar and Uthman radiallahu anhum, but for you to say that does not count for the people that lived before him is hypocritical on your behalf. Hold on, let me finish.
Okay, go on.
Thank you. So, if you're talking about technology like carbon dating, then obviously that wasn't there in the time of Uthman radiallahu anhu. If you mean technology like they had paper that it was written on, or pot clays, then all that existed in the time of Moses. And as you think they didn't have pots to eat in time of Moses?
Okay,
come on,
I'll let you finish.
Go learn something before you come.
I'll let you finish.
Now, secondly, when you say he was a king, Uthman radiallahu anhu, well, Moses also led his people. David was also a king. Solomon was also a king that is very historic, right? So the hypocrisy you have is you believe in the existence of certain people just from historic records, like Abraham, Moses, and so on, but you're asking for us to give you some kind of carbon-dated clay bowl that says this is the bowl of Uthman. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. There are historians like At-Tabari and Ibn Kathir and Al-Dhahabi and others who have, across the board, any history book of Islamic history you get, Arab history you get, will speak about.
You're talking too much. Not answering the question I have.
If you don't want to listen, there's other people you can go talk to.